Anyway, hello everybody. Yes, yes, yes. Here it is. Thursday, the 21st of March. A little bit of update from Chris. He called me last night. He's doing very well. They did catch a few fish. His cousin caught a big one, a, a, a black drumfish, if you know what that is. Drumfish get enormous. Anyways, he's pretty happy. I think I asked him if he's misses everybody. He said, absolutely. I knew he would. But anyway, he'll be back to the cousin's house tomorrow night, tomorrow evening. As you know, we're not doing 360 today. If Mr. Mufareh could break away and come on, we would have done it. But I really don't like doing it with any of us missing. We started it together and we want to keep it that way. Of course, as said, it's like a Snoop Dogg concept without the Snoop. Crazy. He's right though. So anyway, that's what's up. So what else? Oh, all the feedback that everybody's given about the beta testing of the artificial background, very good. As said, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very valuable. Okay, I know when you think it's not, but it really, really is, because what I had, not just me, I get the feedback from everybody, from Red, from all the people in Minnows. I'm getting emails, and when it's good, it's great. But they're working on it, and what I said was they have many, many different things to trial and try with AI, and they're just going to enhance it. And my my statement to him was, if it's as good as OConnect is now, that'll blow it out of the park. And he said, yes, OConnect's getting great reviews. People are loving it. I said, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it, guaranteed. There's no question about it. Now, I did notice since we've gone to the virtual background beta testing that it gets a little more choppy with OConnect, but they know everything I brought up. I would say it, Ash would come back and say, okay, before this was fine, this happened, and then when you turn it on, yeah. Like I would turn on the background and there'd just be a white silhouette, like a ghost. The shape of my head, everything, but a ghost. Then you refresh, it's there. But yet there's a lot of people come on, boom, and they got the most beautiful backgrounds. And some of them were uploaded. They're unbelievable. So we're going to get there. Just like everything else, this is something I want you to try to picture. We're not AI, I know that, and we're not tech guys, but try to picture putting a picture behind you and you be clear and it's clear. Like for me, sitting in this big freaking dumpy chair doesn't help, because the chair part of it is right behind my head. The wall is a foot behind that. So it's different dimensions. I noticed that, and maybe you guys did too, and you ladies, the people with the background where the wall might be 10, 15 feet back, or meters, whatever you want to call it seems to be clearer. The ones I saw last night, they're really nice. There was no wall. There's a wall, but it's way back instead of right here. Anyway, we'll see. They're working on it, and I'm really proud to be part of it. I can't, I'm not kidding. I said this the other day. I invited Mike on today, but I invited him kind of late, so he'll probably be with me tomorrow. But I just want to say, OConnect alone, OConnect alone, for me personally, I'm just saying, for me personally, would set me free if we had no more. If we didn't have any other products. So I want you to picture a product, maybe 2 or 3 every month. After we get through these little details that we're working on, I want you to just wrap your head of what the possibilities are. Okay, think about the possibilities of where we could go with this. It blows me away. It blows me away. And I promise to God, when we came on 360 last week and looked at the new OConnect for the first time, it was probably one of the biggest things in all of Onpassive since I've been in, of the how the quality was. I mean, I just thought, oh my God, they're making things that are going to sell themselves. Picture that for a minute. Making products that sell themselves. You know, people say I'm not a marketer. That's why you're here. Of course you're not. And don't feel bad. Some people are here that say they're marketers and they're not. So it's better off not to be one, really, because this is a business where everybody, all my brothers and sisters, and I've got thousands of them, tens of thousands, are going to kick butt with this because they're not a marketer. How's that? For the first time in your life, everybody's going to do well, especially the early bird people that have gotten in as a founder. And I want to tell you this too. If you're watching this, I don't care if it's a year from now, you get in, it's early. Okay? It's early. Why? Because I believe tens of millions of people will be in Onpassive. And here's the cool thing. Think about this just for a minute. Don't look at it what you can't do. That's the worst thing you could do. Look, I can't do gymnastics, but I'm not going to focus on it. Why? Because I'm not going to try to get my big lumpy ass out there and do a freaking swan kick over whatever, okay, on the parallel bars. All right? So, but you know what you can do, and here's what you can do. Here's what's going to happen. People will, if you go to wait until it can be sold. Wait until the payment processes come out. Here's what I recommend. No joke. You set up a webinar with friends and family. Do not make it a reason. Hey, I want to get together with trivia, whatever. Make a reason. Really do it. And say, I want you to come join me. They're going to automatically take one of the other names. No, 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 no. I want you to come in. Oh, I don't want to get in that. No, no, no. I don't want you to. You don't have to buy it. I don't want you to buy it. I just want you to come in where we can meet. It's very secure and it's so much fun. I want to play trivia. I'll just send you a link. It's free. Just get in, and you never have to come back. Just come, because I guarantee, and I don't say that word guarantee. I'm saying guarantee from Marty DeGarmo. I don't work for Onpassive. I got to say that over and over and over, and they don't pay me to say anything. I'm saying it because I love this company. I love what it stands for. Unbelievable. I love it as much as some people hate it. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? But anyway, think about this. You invite the friends or family on, whatever, cousins, Uncle Bob, whatever, anybody. You're playing the game, you're talking, and they're going, oh my gosh. And you bring on 10, 15, 25 people. That's a lot. You could give them all co-hosts, 10 of them. 10 of them you give co-hosts. And say, if you want to play with something, it's down at the bottom. Where? Do this, and do this. It's over. If they use any type of what am I want to say? Video conferencing network. I don't care who it is. I don't care. They're using any of the top 5, and they see this, and they find out. Okay, I want you. Here's what I want them to say no about. Are they going to have fun? Yes. Are they going to find? Are they going to ask you, well, what does this cost? And there'll be different amounts, just depending on how big you want. Some of them want it for their family. Some of them want it for their kids. All right, anyway, whatever it is, kids, 500, 5,000, 50,000, unlimited, whatever, will be cheaper, guaranteed. This is another guaranteed, cheaper than anybody else on the planet. It'll be more fun. It'll be cheaper. There'll be functions that nobody has. Nobody has. And once they have fun, it's over. If somebody enjoys something and they can get it above market value, share it, and play in the back, listen, I don't care how old you are. You get somebody in the back on the panel of OConnect as a co-host and click that button and set them free. A 75-year-old guy would be laughing like a little kid. I guarantee, oh, this is so cool. This is cool. I can't believe this. Now I want you to picture, then we get the virtual background pinned. We get it pinned. The cooler is stacked. It's perfect. It's just like OConnect. Then you get translate. And then down the road, picture this, somebody being able to do sign language. There's sign language going on while you're talking. And then translation while I'm talking is coming out in German. Come on. What do you have to sell? There's nothing to sell. Hold on a minute. I got to look at this because I had to take my oldest granddaughter to the hospital. She has a cyst on her back. Oh, it never ends, guys. You have no idea. No idea. And Dawn does it all of it. Yeah. Never. I don't know what I would do without her. No joke. You will not believe. Everybody's got crazy stuff, but I'm telling you, crazy. Shorty has anxiety. Lexus has anxiety. Jaden has anger issues. These all stem back from their mommy and daddy. Okay? It does. So we're trying to fill in and do what we can. Oh my gosh. And you never know what day is going to be kind of a meltdown day for one or the other. And one might even trigger the other. Uh, you don't know. It's hard enough raising kids when we're 20, 25, and 30. Oh, we love them though. We wouldn't have it any other way. She took her yesterday somewhere for something. Had to take her today because she can't even sit down. She had to kneel down and sleep. That's how bad it was. So we don't know what that is. They're working on it. Jaden gets some kind of plague where he's got these red spots all over him. It's virus. Got to take him every week to do a urine sample. Shorty's having separation anxiety. If Mimi's not right with him, oh my gosh. Anyway, I don't mean to burden all you guys with this, but I'm just saying, if you could give a shout out to Dawn's Facebook and show her some love. She's not here right now. She would be mad at me if she heard me say this, because she stays behind the scenes. Someday a lot of you will meet her. She's an amazing person. Amazing. God gifted me with her because I don't know, I didn't deserve it. That's for sure. Anyway, let me move on. That's why when money starts coming in for me, I'm going to spoil her at first. I have to do something for her. I have to. I'm going to send her to freaking Disney World with the kids and a spa or something. I don't know how, she's a rock, man. Women are unbelievable. I'm sorry. Do they drive me crazy? Yes. Would I want to live without them? Absolutely not. When I was at work, believe it or not, I'm going to tell you, I was the only supervisor. Before I was a manager, I was the supervisor. I had more women working for me than anybody else in the company. Yeah, I had to swim. I had to be a ping ponging and figure things out because women don't look at things the same. But man, when they get their mind to doing a good job, we kicked everybody's butt. Everybody. Everybody. Did I take a lot of crap? Oh my God, yes. But it was worth it. I'm not kidding. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. And I posted something on Onpassive Nation to show some love to Dawn. That would mean so much to me if people did that. Because I could do it, I could say it because she's not here. She'd freak out if I did it if she was here. Uh, but anyway, I'm back to Onpassive. I truly feel like I got a gift from God. No joke. Back in 2004, I was rushed to the emergency room. I had COPD about as bad, not COPD, well, they think it might have been, but it was mainly I got it from sleep apnea, oxygen level 59. Yeah, I was dying. I was dead man walking. And God got me out of that, but I lost the job that I traveled around the world that day. That day, never went back, never could go back. I thought I was going back. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a month. Yeah. Walk around with an oxygen cable for 3 months. Finally got out of that. In fact, I'll tell you what was so cool. We had people pray about it in my church because I didn't want to be that. Come on, I'm 42 years old. Nobody wants to be that. But what happened was I went back for a checkup. They did a chest x-ray, and the doctor said, well, it's kind of weird. I don't see where it's COPD. You have asthma, maybe really bad. And I did need my oxygen all the time. Now I'm still messed up. I walk 20 feet, my oxygen drops, but I'm getting it. That's why I'm losing all this weight. It's bad enough if you have a breathing problem and you're giving a piggyback ride to a freaking refrigerator. Okay. So that's why I'm losing weight. Plus, I feel better. The carnivore diet saved my life, changed my life without a doubt. God saved my life. He directed me to that. Let's put it that way. But crazy stuff. Listen, for the last 3 months, and I know this isn't Onpassive, but for me it is because we're family. Some of the craziest things are happening to founders. I can name a list of people A to Z where something bad or kind of catastrophic has happened, from people passing away to people, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So during this meltdown of the family here, different therapists and people coming to visit, we're taking them, they're on whatever. Freaking Friday, we come in, Dawn opens the refrigerator and goes, hey, everything's warm. So, okay, what do we do? So, unplug it. Maybe it's the filter. So, we change the filter every 6 months. Of course, it wasn't. So, right now, we're living off, we're living out of coolers. Now, thank God, my sister said, hold on, we'll get you something. My brother in law picked up Dawn, they went and got a refrigerator, should be here Saturday. God always provides. I'm not crying, guys, because I have no right to be upset over anything. Billions of people have it worse than me. Billions watching these little kids trying to get food in the country where a bunch of millionaires and billionaires decide to have a war. It drives me insane. Something's wrong. They're not going to fix it. But whatever we can fix from internal of Onpassive and spread it, that's what we need to do. That's what I feel we're going to do. Some may not, that's okay. But I think hundreds of thousands of us will go into this world and start repairing some of the damages done by man. Done by man. No reason for a little kid not to have water. There's no reason for people to starve. There's no reason for people to be homeless. None. The money is there. You have to print more. There's like something, and I could be wrong. Don't hold me to it because I know a lot of people sit back. He said this and it's this. Okay. I make mistakes, believe it or not. About $460 trillion on the planet. And you're telling me people can't have water? Rich people won't have no problem with water. I look at all the crazy stuff happening to me, and I look in 5 feet, I can get water. 10 feet. Every day. We take for granted everything we have. Then you look on TV. Could you imagine waking up, you're thirsty, you want to get water, and when you go get the water, you have to pray it doesn't kill you? Crazy. We're gonna make a difference. And that's why I love the idea that the wealth that this company is going to bring in, where Ass has invented a rake, a wealth rake, and going to rake it from one pile over to a pile where people want to give. That's the way I see it. And when that happens, oh my God. And I mean that. Oh my God. That's what's going to happen. We're going to be able to rake that pile of wealth over into a different hands for the first time and watch what happens. The world will truly be flipped upside down. Someone said to me, but how will that affect when people that are running these countries or running governments, they're not Onpassive, they don't care. Let me tell you what the difference is. And this won't happen in one day. but it will happen. You start throwing money, or I'm going to call it choices. Money is choices. If you have the money, you have more choices. Okay? I don't like to say money all the time. You give choices to people in Africa, India, these poor countries, give them choices, MONEY, and you have some of them with a good heart, and they're starting to build their little village. And all of a sudden, you got a few people in Africa that have more money than they could have dreamt of. They're smart. They have good hearts. Some of them will get in government. Some of them will move up in government. Why? Because you can't be a high up person in government on anywhere on the planet unless you've got choices / money, right? Think about that. So I think you're going to see, instead of the guy with the most money running a government or parts of governments, it'll be somebody with a big heart who has choices. MONEY. That's my opinion. That's how you flip this thing upside down. From you start at the bottom, but it will bleed up to the top and flip it upside down. I believe that. I believe that. Another thing I want to tell everybody, Saturday night, make sure I get this right. Saturday night, midnight, Eastern Daylight Time. Okay. Saturday, and 1 second it'll be Sunday, that one. We're going to have a Papua New Guinea kind of a reunion. I want to see how the connection is in OConnect, the new OConnect. So I gave Dave Bacow a link. He's spreading it for his people, my people, our extended family. I'd love a lot of people to go. I want to max it out if we can, and show the love for them. Hear the dogs bark in the other room. That's what happens when Mimi's not here. That's why they had to put in the other room. They won't shut up. Mimi. I'm not kidding. But everybody's got separation anxiety when Dawn's not here. Even me, I'm gonna start barking any minute. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I know I've been all over the place. OConnect. I'll think about this. OConnect by itself will bring in a lot of choices. Armored car full of choices. I believe that with all my heart. I believed it before 360 last week, and I saw what the company delivered to us. It was breathtaking for me. No joke. Now I want you to just picture a new product or two coming out every month for the next 2 or 3 years. And then on top of that, physical products. On top of that, systems and my gosh, everything we could possibly need is here. Everything we could possibly need is here. And it's just mind blowing. I'm sorry. I cannot believe we're part of that. Thank you for the super sticker. Kamalo Ruth Townsend. Thank you so much. Well, I'm sorry I messed up your name. You don't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. Anyway, what was I going to say? So anyway, let's stick together. Ash could pop in anytime. Remember, he is going to do a tutorial of how OConnect works, because I'm telling you, we probably don't know everything. You're not going to break it if you go in OConnect. Now, a couple issues they're working on too when you live stream. Sounds like some people could be heard and some could. They know. They have all this. I'm taking videos. It's not my word for it. And I get all my feedback from you guys. Well, how much could I know by myself? I don't. I get it from everybody. So So a couple things. Get in there, get your family and let them play with it. Seriously, don't say nothing about a business. Do you want to get into Unpack? No, don't. Why? You don't need to do that. Nobody wants to do that anyway, so don't do it. Just share it with them. Have fun with it. Do a family reunion with it. Anyway, what else was I going to say? Oh man, why does my fingertip itch? Must be something. Yeah, and pray for Alexa. She's got a boil or something. It's not good. Well, she'll be okay, but it's very uncomfortable. What else? Okay, you know about PNG Friday, Saturday night for Sunday. It'll be 2 o'clock PNG time because I want to see how they're doing. I want to see how well they come in. It's a big test. I love it, and I'm expecting the best. And like I said, they're working on what's going on with everything. Okay, they're going to make. We know the standard now. The minimum standard is OConnect, what we saw on 360. If that's the minimum standard, boom, it's over. Anyway, let me do a couple shout outs. I've been 30 minutes. I'm all over the place. That's who I am. I'm sorry. You want to get a little more organized? I just speak what I feel. Let me say a couple shout outs to people, though. Michael Chata, welcome. Joanne Belkin, welcome. Martin Pierre, hello, Martin. Great name, buddy. I know, because that's my name. Kurt Hensel, hello, Kurt. Thanks for being here. Ojana, Tangala Jolly, welcome. The one and only Gene Oliva is here. Hello, Gene. OP Joa Sordo. I hope I said that. Next Level, somebody named Next Level. Roy Davies, hello, Roy. Glad you could make it. M. Kylie is always here. Oh my gosh, she's everywhere. I don't know how she does it. She's absolutely everywhere. Summit Sharma, welcome. Veronica Ampin, welcome. Elizabeth McPhee, thank you for being here. And Gifty, the ray of sunshine that she is. Guys, when you hear her laugh, a lot of times she's laughing in the back. It just makes you laugh. You ever been around? She's got one of the most amazing laughs, man. It just makes you laugh. I'm laughing now. I don't even know why. MD Shakeen, welcome. Lisa McBride, let me see. Eric Kessler, the Trivia King. He's on our team. That's why we win sometimes. Yeah. Abba Diaz. Hello, Abba. Abba's, she's, what do I call her? Chihuahua. There we go. I've got a Chihuahua. I couldn't even think of it. She calls me Teddy Bear, so I call her Chihuahua. She might be small, but you can hear her. You know what I'm talking about? Ken Millis, what's up? Manjit Das, welcome. Paul Little, hello, Paul. Virginia Ginger DeSanto, welcome. Robin Mondol, welcome. All right, I think Mary Tinda. We have a lot of people coming through. David Rolowski, hello, buddy. He's always here too. We got about 350 people today. Not bad. Thank you very much. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell, guys, so you can get all the new stuff. And anytime I come out with something, even if it's from Mr. Mufareh, I'll make it live right away. Jerry Nix, my man, there you is. Hello, Jerry. Jerry's got like decades of knowledge on being a DJ, believe it or not, stuff like that. Yeah, so he knows. Casey Sevenbergen. William Delone, the Marshmallow Man. My William, you're looking good, buddy. Kiana McCullough, the dog whisperer. She's always taking care of dogs. Darius Edwards, one of the Darius, you are a champion, buddy. I love the Edwards brothers. You guys, they've been around forever. They've been around. They were online when I got online. No joke. And always had a great name and what great guys. And they're an Onpassive, by the way. They ever ask you to come on their show? They do a weekly show. Go. They are God's gift to Onpassive. No joke. Those two guys are amazing. Darius, what's up? I got your email, Darius. I'm sorry when I don't respond right away. It's not because I'm not looking. I go in order, and I got to make sure because I have to have a way to follow up. But I did get it, sir. Cynthia Deering, hello. New people showing up to Omino's trivia. Guys, come to trivia. It's a lot of fun. You don't have to be a genius and answer everything. It's being there. We have a lot of fun. Sometimes it gets into PG because the women, we try to keep it clean, but some women go over the edge. I don't know why, but at least they're honest. Normel, welcome. Lister's in the house. Anyway, I'm going to let everybody go. Thank you so much for being here. Share the love. If you get a chance, drop something in Dawn's Facebook. My God, don't tell her I told you. She needs a little bit of extra love, not just from me. I don't count. 44 years we've been married this year. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. And she knows that I have a mistress. She does. She found out. Her name is Onpassive. Aha! You guys are going crazy for it. Marty's got a mistress. Oh, it'll be all over the freaking internet. Anyway, I'll see you all and God bless. I mean that. Thank you so much for being here. And tomorrow, Friday, Mike Ellis will be with me. Maybe Dan Street too. Maybe all three of us. What the heck? And then tomorrow night is Oran and Minnow. They kind of combined. And who knows? Who knows? Let me say it again. Who knows? Ash might crash it. Might. I don't know. I know some things, but some things I don't. That I don't know. Love you all. I mean that. I hope I inspired a little bit. Even that much would be good. That much is fine.